Hello, algebra students. For Mr. Fry, I want to go over the quiz that you're having for all of you that are online or if you missed. So this is congruent triangles, SSS, SAS. Remember, when you are thinking about these, what is congruent to these segments and these angles and these triangles, you are looking at the order in which they are listed. So CE, notice C is the first in this one and the last. It's going to be congruent to the segment that is the first in this one and the last. Do that with TR. TR is the last two in this one, so it must be the last two letters in this one, and so on. When you get to the angles, angle P is the first letter in this one, you're going to go with the first letter in this one. Okay, do the same for the other two. Now, RPT is this triangle with the last one and then the first two. You're going to do the same thing here. You're going to take the last one and then the first two. You're going to name them the same way. The first one to the last one. You're going to name them in the same order. Whatever order these two are changed, you're going to change the other triangle's order also. For this one, notice that I marked everything that's congruent by looking at the order of these. DE is the same as JG. EF is going to be the same as JH. DF is going to be the same as HG, so that helps. Then the angles, angle D is the same as angle G. Angle E, I put little 2 marks. I got J is 2 marks, and then angle F and angle H are going to be the same. And then now that you have everything marked, you can go through and say, okay, so DF, remember 3 little hash marks is going to be the same as HG. So HG is 16. So you should be putting 16 here, so there's a freebie for you. Do the same thing for the other segments and the other angles. I started to set up this one for you. So in this triangle, when I'm looking for X, I know that angle S right here is the same as V. V is 29. So I know that 90 plus 29 plus this measurement is going to equal 180. All I have to do is get the X by itself on one side. You can see me starting to do that. That's going to be your way to solve for X. When you are figuring out Y, notice VT is the same as SR, 25. So you're just going to isolate the variable and solve for Y. I take you right to the edge, but I don't solve it for you. Okay, so for number 4, 5, 6, and 7, you're determining whether the triangles are congruent by side, 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 or side, angle, side. If not congruent, write not congruent. If congruent, write a congruency statement for part B. Okay, so I do give you some clues here. Too much for number 4, I see, but so notice we have a side, and a shared side. So a side, and a shared side. Make sure you are naming them in order as they would be matching. You can go back and match the angles. You could go back and match, SP. SP is the same as RP. They're in the same order, okay? For number 5, SSS, SAS, or not congruent. Number 6, notice the triangles there for you for a little bit of help. And number 7, these are parallel. Remember the arrows or the little dark triangles, whatever. That means that this angle would be congruent to this angle, just to help you out. Make sure you name them in order to compare each other. Okay, good luck with this quiz, and hope to see you soon.